guys, welcome back to Practically Creative with Melissa. We're halfway through the chicken salad quilt. Oh my goodness. So what we're working on is Lori Holt's chicken salad quilt, copyright 2022 by Riley Blake Designs, so that I don't accidentally say something that isn't cool. We are working on block 6, Edna, and I'll put a picture of Edna in here for you. I've already pulled out the pieces for Edna and started cutting them out. So I'm going to show you the pieces up close so you see what I'm looking at, and then we'll go through and put everything together. These are the pieces for Edna this week. I've already traced everything and drawn it out, but I wanted to go through these with you really quickly. This is M23. That is the wing for the little chick. We have M24, which is the little chick. We have the tail for Edna, M16. Edna's 2 wings. One gets cut this way, one gets cut this way. We have Edna's comb for up on top of her head. And we have Edna's body herself. So what we're going to do today is we're going to put everything onto the muslin like we always do. But I'm going to give you the real up-close version so you can see this. And then I'll take you back out so that you can see how it all gets arranged. As always, I've cut a 14 by 14 piece of muslin, and I've ironed a crease into the center of it so that I can center everything. And I'm going to lay everything down on here with the paper still on the back of my heat and bond until I get all the pieces laid out. We've given Edna some feet, and I made them in green this week since her body's green. I thought that was kind of cute looking. I've got a wing for Edna, and she has 2 wings, and they go 2 different directions. So we're going to put her wings on here, just like that. She's got a little chick that's sitting down over here beside her, so we're going to move her over just a little bit. And the chickie has a wing that matches Edna's feet. And then Edna's got a comb. I made her comb a little bit of a different color this time. And here is her tail that goes up underneath behind her. And I'm putting her wattle where her comb goes. She's a little psychedelic looking chick, but I've got some really funky looking chicks in my hen house, so I thought she was cute. And then we've got beaks drawn out here on this paper, but I'm going to take you back out to the expanded view and show you what she looks like a little bit further away. Okay, so this is what Edna looks like when she's not up close and personal. Like I said, she's a little funky psychedelic chicken, but I kind of like her. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut out beaks for her and for the chickie. And one thing I've learned over the course of the last few weeks is that I like it when the beaks are a little bit longer behind the chickens because they stay under better whenever I'm embroidering things. Now, Lori has you make these with pieces of bias tape, and I'm just not into bias tape. So I'm going to put this little chickie's beak up underneath him. Excuse me. So I'm putting the chickie's beak up underneath him. And I'll go ahead and peel the heat and bond off the back. The dog is chasing her own tail. That's what you hear in the background. And here's our little chicken's wing. Peeling it off. I'll tilt it a little bit. Excuse me. I didn't give Edna a red wattle and comb. Kind of like the look of this other fabric that I had in my scrap bin. And Edna's got a whole piece of heat and bond on her back this week, just because that's how I traced it out. And then I thought, well, I could have saved some of that heat and bond, but I didn't. And here's Edna's tail. She's proud of that tail now. Got it sticking up there. And she's got a wattle. Keep telling you guys that this fabric doesn't want to peel easily, but you can do it with a pen, but I seem to be getting a little better at it. And then we've got wings. I kind of think her wings are spread out a little bit. And right after I say that, the heat and bond makes me look like I don't know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. And her feet, what do you guys think of the green feet? Would you rather I go back to yellow? I just thought the green went so well with her body color. And then we need her beak. I must have shifted her over a little bit there. So let's give her a nice long beak. I'm kind of imagining what's her little chick guy doing here. I thought one of the chickens was probably trying to be big and bad when Cornelius had a chick. I think this one may be going, hey, mommy, what's up? All right, so we've got everybody peeled. And I want to make sure I think her beak should go on top. What do you think? Okay, got everybody peeled. We've got our iron hot. As we always do, I want to set the iron directly down on there and not move it because I want everything to glue down without shifting around. All right, so Edna's put together today. We all know a hippie named Edna, right? So that is Edna and her chick. That's how to put it together, including the pieces. Quilt like I am, you may want to go ahead and start piecing together your little side blocks. Next week's video will be for watching. This is Melissa with Practically Creative, and this is block 6 of our chicken salad quilt. Edna, thank you.